Why do gluten-free fried foods absorb too much oil? Imagine biting into a crispy piece of fried food and feeling that perfect crunch. Now, picture it being soaked in oil instead of staying light and crispy. Why does this happen more often with gluten-free options? Let's find out. Gluten-free fried foods tend to soak up more oil mainly because of how their batter or breading is made. When you use wheat flour, gluten forms a stretchy, elastic network that creates a firm crust during frying. This crust acts like a barrier, stopping too much oil from getting inside. Without gluten, the batter made from rice flour, cornstarch, or other starches is more porous and less cohesive. This means it doesn't form a tight, strong crust, so oil can seep in more easily. During frying, the high heat causes water inside the food to evaporate quickly. As moisture escapes, tiny holes or craters form in the crust. These holes can fill with oil, especially after frying when the food cools down. Gluten-free coatings are more prone to developing these craters because they lack the elastic structure gluten provides. The more porous the surface, the more oil gets trapped inside. The type of flour or starch used also plays a role. Some gluten-free flours have high starch content that gelatinizes when heated. This process creates more tiny pores, making the crust even more porous and able to hold onto more oil. Unlike wheat gluten, which interacts with oil differently, gluten-free flours tend to have less affinity for oil, which means they absorb more during frying. To help reduce oil absorption, you can choose gluten-free flours like rice flour or cornstarch that make a crisp, dry crust. Maintaining the right frying temperature, around 350 to 375 degrees Fahrenheit, is key. If the oil is too cool, the food stays in the oil longer and absorbs more. Frying at the correct temperature helps form a quick, solid crust that limits oil penetration. Adding ingredients like egg whites or certain hydrocolloids can improve the batter's structure and help repel oil. After frying, letting the food drain on a wire rack allows excess oil to drip away and prevents it from soaking back in. Understanding how gluten-free batters behave during frying helps you make better choices. With the right flour, proper frying temperature, and good draining techniques, you can enjoy crispy, less greasy gluten-free fried foods. It's all about controlling how the batter reacts to heat and moisture, so your fried dishes stay light and delicious.